with a daily news brief. It's Logan Pettis.
Good evening, I'm Logan Pettis, and you're not. And this is your hometown news brief. That is, if your hometown is St. Joseph, Missouri, where the news is complicated and the explanations are somehow worse. But let's get into it. Our top story is a lawsuit, because of course it is. The St. Joseph School District is currently being sued in what can only be described as a light reading assignment. A local group, We the People 3 Schools, Inc., filed a 52-page lawsuit against the district and the entire board. 52 pages. That's not a complaint. That's a documentary. The lawsuit claims that Plan 4BR is unconstitutional, unlawful, and arbitrary. At this point, the only word missing is yikes. It also alleges sunshine law violations which require meetings to be open to the public, apparently interpreted as open in spirit, closed in practice. They're asking a judge to stop the plan entirely, which feels less like a legal move and more like someone yelling, "Can we just stop doing things for a minute?" And then, because one issue is never enough, possible violations of Missouri Statute 190.052, board members must live in the district. That's live in the district. Former board member Whitney Lanning allegedly moved out of state and kept serving. And that's impressive because I can't even get my food delivered if I'm in the wrong zip code. Reports say that board president LaTanya Williams knew, which means this wasn't a mistake. This was a group decision to just see what happens. Now on to Pershing Elementary School. After a boil advisory, bottled water was promised this week, and it never arrived. For over 3 hours. No drinkable water. 3 hours. That's not a delay. That's a full commitment to dehydration. Other schools got their water, so congratulations, we've introduced hydration inequality, and just to be clear, that is also illegal. But right now, illegal feels more like a suggestion. You know what? Hold on. We gotta stop right here, all right? Because this isn't complicated. You live in the district, you serve. You don't live in the district, you don't. That's it. That's the whole rule. And water is not optional. It's not a perk. It's step one. You don't schedule water. You don't delay water. You deliver it. And the part that should bother everyone is that people are afraid to speak up. Not confused. They're afraid. That's not a glitch in the system. You don't get trust when you can't deliver the basics. All right. The district is hosting farewell events for several schools being closed or restructured. A chance to say goodbye, take photos, and process it. There's also an open house so students can visit new schools. Staff assignments, still unclear, so it's less welcome to your future and more tour the unknown. In City Council news, the City Council paused demolition of Mount Union Church for 60 days, so history gets a timeout. Meanwhile, downtown parking garages? Gone. Fix $12 million, tear down under $1 million, and suddenly everyone agreed. 9 northbound, 1 lane. Rolling closures up to 15-minute stops. You're not driving anymore, you live there now. And in sports, Missouri Western State University hosts the NCAA Division II Women's Golf Regional at the St. Joseph Country Club. 96 players, 18 teams, including Missouri Western and Northwest Missouri State University. Everything starts at 8 a.m. So something in this town is on time, organized, and following the rules. Honestly, they should run the meetings. Tomorrow in St. Joseph, Missouri, it's going to be partly sunny, partly cloudy with a strong chance of disbelief. Temperatures rise, then drop suddenly, so consistent. So tonight, let's recap. We've had a lawsuit, residency questions, no water, school closures, traffic stops, and the only thing running smoothly is a golf tournament. Think about that. 96 players, 18 teams, tight schedules, clear rules, and somehow they figured it out. Meanwhile, here, we're still debating who's allowed to serve, who actually lives here, and whether schools should have water. Water. Not a luxury, not an upgrade, not a future initiative, water. And people are still being told trust the process. What process? The one that needs a 52-page lawsuit to explain itself? The one where basic rules are optional? The one where speaking up might cost you your job? That's not a process. That's a warning sign. Because trust doesn't disappear all at once. It erodes. It chips away. Every missed detail, every unanswered question, every moment where something simple just doesn't happen. And eventually you get here, where people aren't shocked anymore, they're just tired. So if you're headed to that board meeting, don't just show up. Pay attention. Ask the uncomfortable questions. because clearly the comfortable ones aren't working. And until things start making sense, bring water. I'm Logan Pettis. You're not. Good night.